Yeah. One will lead to two, and then two will lead to one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, you guys. Let's get started. We're going to just start with our normal kind of heavier footwork. That bar can just go on the floor for a second. Just put it down, 15 pounds. Okay, we're going to get warmed up in your quads. Let's go do all springs if you want heavier. If you want to lighter than that, do 3 reds and a blue. Otherwise, all springs. And then go ahead and lay on your back. Okay. Let's let those arches of the feet find the foot bar and take that nice little knee rock. Actually, before you do that, bring your hands back to the pegs behind your shoulder blocks and give them a big pull open. So I want you to feel your shoulder blades really wide, or your chest really wide, and your shoulder blades flat into the mat. And then take a deep breath into your rib cage here. Let your ribs open wide, let your low back lift off the mat. And then on your exhale, keep pulling as you draw your ribs down and imprint your low back into the mat. And just take a couple deep breaths like this, starting to settle into movement into your ribs, into your spine. And then on your next exhale, keep pulling them away. Now you can let both knees drop to one side. Your hip will lift off the mat, but your shoulders will not. And then knees come up and over to the other side. Good, do that once more time. This time maybe look in the opposite direction to deepen that spine twist. And then knees come up and over to the other side. Perfect. Okay, let's let your arms go long by your side. Your heavy springs here, so you're going to feel shoulder blocks actively against your shoulders. Don't worry about being jammed into them. Heels on, parallel, about hips distance apart, and let's flex your toes to your shins. On your exhale, start to press your legs out all the way straight. And then you're going to bend your knees, resist the springs to come in. And just go with this as quickly or as slowly as you like. So you can start to move faster if you're finding that control. You want to straighten the legs fully, obviously without logging the knees. So squeeze your quads to extend, don't just buckle your knees back towards the springs. There we go. Exhale to press out, inhale to come in. And I want you to think, instead of just letting the springs pull you in, be more intentional with a drag of the carriage towards your heels. So you're keeping that connection, heels pulling kind of towards your bottom. And then as you're continuing with these presses, without moving your feet, I also want you to feel like your inner thighs are working a little bit. So think of drawing the feet towards one another slightly. Let's go for just one more like this. Come all the way back in. Okay, we're going to go ahead and slide down to your toes on the bar. Feet are still parallel, about hips distance apart. Let's lift your heels up to medium to high heel lift, and then start to press out and in from there. Big press, squeeze from the quads, and then bend to come in. So heels are staying lifted to get calves working here. If you have any pain, lower your heels just a little bit. Go here for 4 more like this. Now final one, push your legs out all the way straight. Go for some calf raises. Lower both heels under the foot bar. Lift both heels right back up. I want you to think of gripping with all 10 toes on the bar and then drop your heels down from there. Yes. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Okay, now start to run in place. Lift your heels up high first, drop one heel, bend the opposite knee, and switch. And really find that stretch from the front of your ankles as you lift onto both toes high, and then switch from there. There you go. Maybe the leg that's getting straight, or the heel that's over is a little bit straight. Yeah, and then switch. Yeah, there you go. Okay, when you feel good there, lift up both heels, bend knees, come all the way back in. All right, guys, final position is going to be wide heels to the corners of the bar. Stay on that pad though, externally rotate. Toes are pointing to where the ceiling meets the wall. Before you start moving, I want you to squeeze your heels towards one another energetically. really don't let your legs just flop open. Find that inner thigh connection and then press out and in from there. So think of your big sumo squat. Even a little bit wider. Great. So as you continue pressing out and in, squeeze your heels as hard as you can towards one another. Make it hard for those big presses. Hold the punches. Making sure they're there. Let's go here for 4 more like this. Good work, you guys. Then we're going to come all the way back in after that. Okay, we are going to move on to a couple single leg work steps. If you want to sit up for a quick moment like your springs, you're welcome to. If you want to stay with all the springs on, stay with all the springs on. Go ahead, lay on your back here. Okay, heels on parallel, about hips distance apart. Your right heel is going to stay on the bar in line with your sits bones. Left leg finds tabletop. And I want you to just hold that left leg at tabletop here. So right leg down, left leg up. When you're ready, start to press out and then just on the right leg. Try to not let your hips shift side to side with those presses. Hips, left hip is staying just as anchored as the right. And you're keeping length out from that left hip. So I want you to imagine that your right and hip are pulling away from one another. There you go. Now extend your right leg under the bar, in between the foot bar and the foot plate, and hold it under as you continue pressing out and in. Yeah, keep reaching that leg long. We're going to go here for 3. Yep, just keep it under. Good. Now come halfway in on that right leg. Little pulses here, up an inch and down an inch. Focus on the quad. Keep your ribs heavy. Keep reaching that left leg long. Go here for 4, 3, 2. Press out all the way straight. Right heel to the bar. Left leg to tabletop. There you go, switch it up. Make sure your right heel now, or I'm sorry, left heel is on the bar, right leg's over your hip and tabletop. And just start with those big presses out and in from here. Inhale, come in, exhale, press out. Nice even hips on the mat. Go here for 2 more like this. And then you're going to extend that right leg under the bar, keep it covered as you continue pressing out and in on the left. Good. Big press. Let's go for 1 more here. Come halfway in, little pulses up an inch and down an inch in that left leg. Really burn out that quad here for 3, 2, 1. Press out all the way straight. Right heel back to the bar, bend both knees, come all the way in. Good job, guys. Go ahead, sit up for just a second to your left side. You're going to change your springs to 2 right springs. 2 right. And then that ball of bar that's on the floor, you're going to bring that up there with you. And you're going to lay on your back again. It's going to feel heavy right now. And you guys, ball of bar is optional at any point if you want to get rid of it. We're going to use it for a bit today, but you can always do everything you do without it. Okay, I want you to start with the arches on the foot bar, and that ball of bar is just going to go onto your hips. So it'll just place like right below the bony landmark of your hips. Hold on to it in place. We're going to start with some bridging here. So scooch down from your shoulder blocks a couple of inches, and then I want you to hold on to the bar and kind of actively put a little bit of pressure into it. When you're ready, press down into your arches. You're going to start lifting your hips, flat back bridge here. Lift your hips and fold them up. Yes, good, fold. Now, keep your ribs really heavy and lift your hips a little bit higher, tuck your tailbone a lot. From here, lower your hips, tap your butt to the mat, exhale, lift it right back up. I want you to think of keeping the tuck in your pelvis the whole time as you lift and lower your hips here. Ribs stay heavy, you exhale to lift, inhale to lower, and really find that rib connection with every exhale. Yes, very good. Now see if you can keep that curve really still. Use your hamstrings to pull your heels to your bottom. There we go, good job you guys. Go here for 4 more like this. Squeeze, pause at the top for a moment, then come right back down. Well, you guys have to keep them here. Yeah. Good, straight. Yep, knees not opening here. Yeah. Okay, next time you lift your hips up, hold them up. Find more length from your spine, tuck your tailbone underneath you more and make your ribs a little heavier. Now start to push the carriage out and in. Your hips are naturally going to lower as you extend your legs straight. Your hips are going to lift really high back up to the top as you drag your heels into your glutes. Lots of hamstrings here. I want you to think of sliding those heels in as you pull the carriage up. Yes, good. Go here for 3. Make sure you're breathing. Good job, you guys. Last set here. The knees reaching over the foot bar to pull you in, and then lower your hips all the way back down. Good? Okay, we're going to do one more move here with your bridging. So I want you now to go toes on the bar. Toes on. The bar is going to stay on your hips. Feet stay parallel, about hips distance apart. Push yourself out just a little bit so you can create a little bit of room for your knees if you need it. And lift your heels up a little bit higher. When you're ready, lift into your bridge again. That way you'll hold it up at the top. So find length from the back of your neck. Calves are working here. If this is too intense, go back to arches. When you're ready, lift and hold. Let's start lowering the heels and lifting the heels. Getting a little work through your ankles. If you're on arches, you can just pulse your bridge. Yeah, good. And when I said push the carriage out a little bit, I didn't mean a lot, just a little. Go here for 4. Good. Hips should be staying up. Just the heels lift and lower unless you're on arches. Last set here. Now go ahead, stay lifted, hold it up. Extend that bar over your chest. Hold it here. Alternate march your legs without moving the carriage. One leg up, one leg down. Keep the bar over your chest. Yep. And then one leg up, one leg down. There you go. Yep, and bar could just stay up. Yeah, pull yourself in a little bit more. Yeah, and then, yep, keep going. Don't let your hips shift side to side here. Go here for 2 more like this. Good job, you guys. 1 more. Even it out. Feet come down. Lower your hips. Lower that bar. Woo! Good job. Rest up on your hips for a second. I want you to reach back for your double loops behind you on those pegs. And you're going to bring the long loops to the bar. So the bar will go through each bar. There we go. Okay. Now, bar is going to be into the little divots on the ropes. And we're going to hold on to the outside, just so we're make sure we're not letting it go. If you're not using the bar, you can do all this just hands in the short loops. Okay, arms are straight up to the sky. Push into that bar just a little bit. And then we're going to start to lift those legs to tabletop. Actually bring this here. And then hold on the outside with your hands to the bar. Yep, perfect. Okay. So legs to tabletop, bars right over your chest. Make sure you get some pressure in it. I want you to start just with shoulder presses. So bend your elbows to lower the bar to your chest, and then push it right back up. So think of elbows wide here as you lower the bar, and then push it right back up. Your core is staying connected, ribs stay heavy. And I want you to make sure you're keeping tension on your ropes. So make sure that bar is right over your collarbone, or a little past your collarbone. Good. Carriage should stay pretty still here. And because the bar is only 15 pounds, I want you to think of slowly lowering, resisting gravity. Make it hard, push it right back up. There you go. Good. Yes, beautiful. Okay, go here for 3 more like this. Now next time you press the bar up, I want you to hold it there. Extend both legs out over your foot bar, bend both knees right back in. Extend both legs, yeah, double leg stretch here, and keep pushing into the bar slightly. Make sure you're having that resistance in your straps. As you double leg stretch, your spine is in neutral here. There you go, good. Now next time you extend your legs out and long, hold them here, lift your straight legs up over your hips, lower your straight legs right back down. There you go, try to keep your tailbone connected and try to find that exhale, drawing your ribs together. Go here for 4, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Good job, you guys. 2. Now lift your legs up to the sky and hold them here. Stretch those legs long. Your right leg only is going to scissor strike, lower down, lift back up. Little lifts and lowers. Yes, good. Just the right leg, up and down. Just the right leg. There you go, good. Now lift it up, just the left leg. Stay connected in your shoulders, keep pushing into that bar a little bit more. Your carriage should be out of the stopper slightly. There you go, hold it there. Now both legs can come back together, bend the knees, rest down for a second, bend your elbows for a second. Okay, good job guys. You all sticking with that? We all good? Okay, now we're gonna do one last thing with the bar, a little more upper hour. So, when you're ready, arms go back up to the sky, legs find tabletop. Okay, when you're ready, we're gonna, as you exhale, lift head and heart, reach the bar towards your laces, you double leg stretch towards the aisle. So everything is long, lift the arms back up over your shoulders, rest your head down. So it's a forward crunch with leg extension here. Yes, good. And as you lift your head and heart, you have to push your low back really deeply into the mat. So make sure you're getting that big stretch, you're finding upper abs to lift you. Yep, and find your crunch as you move over your straight arms. Now lift your head and heart. Lift up into crunch. Yes, and then lower down, bend the knees. Yeah. So lift with your upper arms to reach. Yes, good. Go here for 2 more like this. Nice job, you guys. Last set here, take it slow, exhale, lift, reach, bend the knees, lift the arms, rest it down. Cool, okay, lower that bar carefully, take those ropes out from it. Hang up your loops onto your pegs. All right, you guys, we're gonna come off to your left side for a moment. That bar can go to the floor. All right, let's lower your foot bars down to the bottom notch. So lower them down. Okay, foot bars down to the bottom notch. You're going to have on a single glute spring here. One glute spring. Okay, guys. All first position, knees are on your mat, your hands on your platform. We're going to do a couple of spine moves, and then we are going to do some nice hard planking. So, hands are on the platform, fingers are off the front there, and I want you to really push your hands into that platform by drawing your shoulders up and away from your spring wall. Now from here, just find some cat-cow stretches. So I want you to tuck your pelvis, round deeply through your spine, and then let your spine just kind of relax, let your belly fall. So just move through your normal cat-cows. Don't make these hard, just feel what it's like to get some nice big flexion and extension in your spine. Let's do one more here. Okay, now you're going to find your neutral spine position. I want you to pull the carriage in really tight by drawing your hands towards your knees and your knees to your hands. Pull really, really hard. Now find a couple cat-cows here. You should find a little bit more of a shake and abs as you find your cat-cow. So keep that carriage pulled in really tight and try to keep the center of the work in between your hands and knees. So you should feel that core really lighting up. No weight is shifting forward or back here. Okay, good. Now find that neutral spine, hold it here. You're going to extend your right arm up to the sky. Now you're going to twist and look to the right side. So big twist, reach, open up your pec. You're going to thread the needle. Right arm's going to go underneath your left arm. You can bend that left elbow slightly to lower your shoulder to the springs. And then untwist, go back up to the sky. Yeah. Try to keep your carriage really still here. See if you can continue pulling that left palm to your knees so you can get in apple for this spot. Let's do one more like this. Good job, you guys. And then once you're even, your right hand comes down. Same thing on the left side. So left arm comes up, big stretch, twist from the spine, and then thread the needle under. Good. Keep pulling the carriage in tight. Yes, good. Good. Last set here. Okay, bring your feet in between the blocks, just sit your butt back, find a good little triangle squares here. Extend those arms, shoulders are pushing down towards your springs. Okay, guys, when you're ready, hands back to the platform, feet will be up against your shoulder blocks, and you're staying kneeling here for a second. Okay, keep pushing that platform away. When you're ready, you're going to push your legs out straight, you're going to hold a plank here. So lift your knees, press your legs out, hold your Now, from here, keep pushing the platform away. I want you to think of rotating your biceps forward. Find relax here. Tuck your pelvis a lot and find a stretch from your Achilles against those shoulder blocks. Let's start just bending the knees to come in, press it right back out. We're gonna add some quick combos here, and you can take or leave what you want to go on. Bend and stretch, hips go lift and lower. There you go, good. Make sure you're not sitting into the low back. I want you to find more rounded low back than flexed low back. Good. Keep your gaze down. Yes. Yes. And then better stretch from there. Yes, exactly. Okay, press those knees down. Take a quick reset. Okay, shake out those wrists if you need to. All right, guys, now we're gonna do pike ups. Pike ups, hands on the platform, feet are up against your shoulder blocks. So, I want you to think of all the same concepts we just did, but this time you're folding in half to draw the carriage in. So when you're ready, pop up to your plank, hold it here. Tuck your pelvis a lot. Now I want you to tuck chin to chest as you lift your hips up. Carriage is going to close, tap the stopper, and then push down into your plank. Don't sink into that low back. Lift your hips and lower. Make sure you're looking to your thighs. I want you to imagine you're trying to do a handstand here. No one does a handstand with their neck flexed. Go here for 3 more like this. Good job, you guys. Move from those lower abs to lift your hips up. 2 more here. Yes, beautiful. Last set. Bring it down, bend your knees, rest it in. Good. Okay, shake out those wrists for a second. This last one is the hardest option. You don't have to take, you can take knee stretches, you can take pike ups, or we're going to do pike ups with a single arm reach. Okay, next time. Okay, hands on the clock. Okay, you guys, when you're ready, feet are up against your shoulder blocks, lift your knees, push your legs out straight, find your plank, hold it here. Tuck your pelvis a lot, keep pushing with your shoulders a lot. Now, as you hike your hips up, whichever arm you want to start with, it's going to leave the platform and reach to the opposite ankle. So you're going to lift your hips, one arm is going to reach to the ankle, push back to your plank as your hand finds the platform. Yes, there you go. Keep alternating arms here. So hips lift, one arm reaches towards the opposite ankle, hold, and then push back to your plank. Yes, good job. Make it nice and fluid. As you're starting to plank your hips up, that arm should be leaving or that hand should be leaving the platform. Good work, you guys. These are really hard. Go for 1 more on each side. Yes, nice work. Okay, bring it all the way in. Find your child's pose, relax, shake out those hips. Good job. Okay, switch to a red spring here. We're going to do arm work facing the back. If you want heavier, do a long red or a yellow. And then turn around to face your tower. Okay, you guys, we're going to start high kneeling here. So go onto your knees. Your feet are going to be off the back edge of the machine. And then I want you to reach forward carefully for your straps here. Okay, so high kneeling. Feet are always staying heavy. I want you to squeeze your butt and lift out from the crown of your head. Arms are going to, or hands are going to hold on to the knots of your rope. So carefully, your carriage will move as you readjust your hands to the knots. Okay, from here, I want you to think of growing taller. Go ahead and hinge back just a couple of inches. Come right here for me. Yeah, like this. Okay, hinge back slightly. Tuck your pelvis a little bit. Send your ribs heavy towards your spine. Your straight arms are going to slowly pull back to your hips, and your straight arms are slowly going to come forward. You have to keep your weight back. If you feel like you're going to fall forward, sit your butt back. There we go, good. And as you're slowly pulling back and forward, I want you to really connect through your lats. So think of reaching your hands as long to the floor as you can, and you're pulling back from the pinky side of your hands. Yes, good. And if you're going to be moving with this and you decide this is not heavy enough, let me know. I'll change your screen recording. Let's go here for 3 more. Or alternately, if it's too heavy, go to your shoulders. Okay, you guys. Now next time you pull your straight arms back, I want you to hold them here. Pull back and hold. Hinge from the hips, send your tailbone towards your heels. Your chest will pitch forward. And then lift back up through your glutes. Pause and extend those arms back forward. So it's a pull back, hold. I want you to think of a squat here. Hinge from the hips to send your butt back. You're not rounding forward from the shoulders. You should find a little upper back extension here. Yes, good. Keep doing that. Reach back, hold, find those triceps, keep reaching as your butt comes back. Come back up, your elbow should never bend. 2 more like this. Good work, you guys. Think of widening your collarbone. Yeah, nice job. 1 more. I want you to pull your arms back, hold them here, just the hips lift and lower. Arms should be behind you like you're skiing down the hill. Keep your collarbone wide. I've never skied, but I feel like this is what they look like. Go here for 4. Good. 3. Good. So keep your arms back. And just move your hips down and up. Keep your arms back, just lift and lower your hips. Yep, now go back. There you go. Now lift it up, hold it here for a moment. You okay, baby? Now you've felt that one, so let it happen. Okay, guys, arms stay forward. I want you to hinge from the hips, butt back, hold it here. Now, pitch your chest forward slightly, widen your collarbone, pull your arms back to your hips, hold them here, bend and stretch your elbows for your tricep press. Bend and extend. Try to keep rotating those shoulder heads back and down here. Keep your wrists really long. Don't flex from the wrist. Try to use all the back of the arm there. There you go. Length from your spine. Keep going. Let's go for 4. Nice job. 2 more. Final set. And then relax for a moment. Okay, sit your butt back to your heels. I want you to cross your ropes, and then you're going to hold on to either right underneath the triangles, or you can hold with the fist back towards your long hips if you need lighter. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to come back up to leaning forward slightly, hinging from the hips, so your chest will be parallel to the mat, and we're going to find some chest flies. So palms will face one another. You're going to start to slowly open the arms out to the sides, and then lower them right back down. So you have a soft bend in your elbow, but you're working through the shoulders here, right? So you're not letting those elbows just bend to pull you down. So keep your arms a little longer here. Keep the soft bend in your elbows, and then open up to the side. Yes. Yeah. Careful. There you go. Good job, you guys. Keep finding length from your spine. We're going to go here for 3. Nice job. 2. Last set here. And bring it in here. Please sit your butt back and uncross those ribs. Good job, guys. Okay, hang on. Let's step off to your right side. We are going to do a little bit of ab work before we move on. Okay, so our flippers are down. Spring should be a single thread. If you're not on a single thread, go there. Let's sit on your mat facing the tower. And you're going to bring, I'm going to lower these lights just for a second so you don't get blinded. Okay, so I want you all to scoot your hips close towards the shoulder blocks. You're going to be sitting on your butt. Scoot your hips all the way up. Okay. Your right glute is going to go over your right thigh. So you're going to bring your leg all the way through the loop. It'll go over your right thigh. And then that knot of the rope will have to be underneath your leg. It'll kind of fall into place as you get moving. Okay, scoot your hips up more. You're going to lay on your back. Your head and shoulders should be off the edge of the mat. Once you're done, you can kind of scoot your hips up a little closer if you need to. Okay, hands behind the head here. Grab onto your hair. Do not let it go into the springs. It will tear it out. Hands behind your head. Go ahead, draw your legs up into tabletop. Hold your legs here. Squeeze your legs tight. Start with your chest lift. Elbows wide. Your hands are, head is heavy in your hands. Lift your head hard on your exhale. Lower right back down. Yes, good. And I want you to think of keeping those knees, keep a little bit of tension in that rib. So keep those knees right over your hips, if not a little more tucked in. There you go. As you lift, feel that imprint of your low back. Make sure you're lifting from upper abs, not just drawing your head towards your chest. Go here for 2 more like this. Good job, you guys. Now lift up and hold. You know you can always take breaks as needed. Your right leg is going to go for a little single leg stretch, out and in, not fully extended, but you're keeping tension on that rope. So little out and in. Tuck that knee more towards your ribcage as you draw it in to get deeper into your hip flexor and low axis. Yes, good. Make sure you're not losing that rope. Go here for 3. Good job, you guys. 2. Exhale, pull it in. Bring it in, hold it here. Stay lifted. Extend your left leg straight up to the sky. Your left leg is going to lift and lower, down and up. crisscross. So you're gonna go opposite, rib to hip, one knee towards the bent knee that's in, whichever leg you want to start with, single leg stretch with the opposite leg. So the leg that has the rope won't go to full extension. We don't want to use that or lose that rope. So take kind of a smaller range as you extend that right leg out. Stay lifted through your center and rotate rib to hip here. Yes, good job, you guys. Go here for 2. Keep pressing your low back into the mat really deeply. Last set, even yourselves out, and then press those legs down. Good job. Okay, let that rope come off of your thigh. Carefully, sit for a moment. I'm going to hurry it up after that. All right, we're going straight into the other side. So hang up that right loop, left loop will go over the left leg. All right, lay down. You know the drill. We got 3 moves here. So when you're ready, hands behind your head. Let's lift your head and walk into your crunch. Hold it here. Now we're starting just single leg stretches on the left leg. Out a few inches and then pull that knee right back in. Yes, good. Make sure you're holding your hair. Keep it up. Good here for 3. Good job, you guys. Exhale, pull it in nice and slow. 2. Now bring that knee in. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Single leg lift and lower. Lower and lift. Point through the toes. Stay lifted as high as you can. Go an inch higher in the ab curl. Go here for 3. Good work, you guys. 2. 1. Bring it down. Take a quick reset. Woo. Good job, you guys. Okay, final one, rotation. And then we'll move on from here. Hands behind your head. Lift those legs to tabletop. You're going to go for your single leg stretch, alternating as you rotate to the opposite bent knee that comes towards you. So stay lifted in your crunch. See if you can rotate more from your ribs and less just twisting kind of from your shoulders or bringing your elbow towards your knee. There you go. Go here for 3, 2. Nice job, you guys. Final set. Okay, bring yourself in. So good. Grab onto that rope, sit it on up, hang on. Amazing. Okay, let's step off to your box sides and step off to the right. And we're going to find your boxes here. So grab that box. You're going to bring it short box style on top of your carriage in front of the shoulder box. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a couple options here. First, well, not optional, lift your foot bars up to the top. Foot bars come that way. Okay, the little pad that's on your platform, toss that little pad off. We're not going to use that. And then, one more. There you go. And then we're going to grab your volley bar and we're going to place your volley bar on top of your box. If you want to use it, we're going to do it and use some lunging, some good leg stuff with it and arms. Okay, everyone carefully, let's actually switch to a blue spring, and then we're going to stand on your carriage facing the box. Okay, so carefully stand on the carriage facing your box. Your feet should be on that carriage pad, your big toes are up against the box. Single boot. Okay, now, couple options here. First, platform is a little more secure, and foot bar is a little harder, so you can play around with where you place your foot. We're going to start with right foot back, so either on the platform is a little more secure, or on the foot bar is a little harder. Okay, choose what you like. Now reach forward carefully for your volley bar. That box is your safety. If you feel like you're losing balance, bring the bar to the box. You can bring your hands to the box. Okay, hold on to that volley bar. Normal grip, yeah. Okay, push the carriage out just a tiny bit, so a couple of inches out. All right, you guys, now I want you to start to find kind of like a stack of deadlift here. So I want you to hinge your hips back. Your back knee will be bent. You're going to lower the bar down towards your left foot, and you're going to lift it right back up. Have a soft bend in both knees here, and think of hinging from the hips, not rounding from your shoulders. So think of sticking your butt back, lengthening your spine as you come down. Yeah, there you go. Your back foot stays parallel. You're going to feel a lot of work in your left glute with these. Okay, yeah, really good form. Hold this next one, and I want you to find a row. Upright, elbows bend, lift up to your shoulders, press the bar back down, stand back up. So you're adding that row to your hinge. So hinge bar back down. Don't let gravity do all the work. Stand back up. So in one row, one hinge. Yes, good. Make sure that left knee has a little bend to it. Go for 2 more like this. Ooh, the shape is real. Good job. Last set here. Get that length from your spine, you guys. Okay, now stand up. Now next time, we're gonna find a lunge here. So your arms will just stay long. I want you to push into your left leg. Find your lunge as the bar lowers down your shin towards your foot. Hinge forward. Push up through your left leg to bring you in. Yes, good. Nice and simple here. Back leg stays straight and long. Heel stays lifted. You're hinging forward. Your core has to stay working to find good form. Yes, good job, you guys. I want you to think of really pushing that left heel into the mat to lift you back up to start. Inner thighs are working a little bit here. Go here for 2 more like this. We've got another add-on. There we go. Now next time you press it forward in your lunge, find your row again. So go down to your deepest lunge, hold. Hinging forward, elbows lift, arms lower, push back into your left leg to draw the carriage in. Good, lift, lower, push, bring it all the way in. Nice work, you guys. Keep doing this. We got 2 more like this. Stay slow and controlled. That bar can come down the box at any point if you need a little release. Now go down low, hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Bend your right leg to bring the carriage in. Use your right leg to push the carriage out. Right leg in and out. All your weight stays forward in that left heel. So come to your 90-90. And then just start to bend and stretch your back leg. So stay low. Yeah, bend in. Add your row to this if you want. Everyone's working for the box. I know it's a lot. Add your row to this if you'd like. You could do it. Go here for 4. 3. Good work, you guys. Back leg only. 2. Keep your left heel on the mat. 1 more. Bar to the box and come all the way in. Okay, nice work. Make sure your bar is towards your legs on the box because we need room for our hands for this next transition. So bring the bar on the box, but scooch closer to your body. Okay, guys, hands are going to find the top of your box. Feet will find the platform. You're going to push it out by your plank here. Yep, hold it out. Full plank position. Okay, now from here, slide the box forward and back. Use your lats again. Keep pushing the box away. Find that tuck of your pelvis. Make sure you're holding that strong bridge. Body does not lift and lower, just the box bends away from you. If you want to do something a little harder than this, walk your feet up to the foot bar and continue pressing that box out and in. Yeah? Do you want to try your feet up here? Yeah, so really break your toes. There you go. And then continue to sit with your hips down for me. And then just the arms pressing this away. All the way. Yes. Good. Don't forget to wrap it back. Okay, once you feel good there, go ahead, make sure the box underneath you. Step 1 foot to your carriage, and then bring yourself all the way back in and down. Nice work, you guys. Okay, take a quick reset. Woo! Good work. We got one more plank, I hate to tell you. Stretch out those wrists for a second. Okay, last plank here. Hands on the box. Feet are either on your platform, or you can step them up to your foot bar. Push out, find your plank and hold. There we go. Okay, tuck your pelvis a lot. Keep pushing the box away. Keep the wrists underneath your shoulders. Bend your knees to come in. Press it right back out. When you press your legs out straight, you're going to go for that hinge from your shoulders again. So back to the first bit. So 1 bend and stretch with 1 press forward and back from the shoulders. Yes, good. And then right when this comes from back under your shoulders, then you bend to initiate that bend to come in. Go here for 2 more like this. So good, you guys. Final set. Bring your legs down once you're ready and come all the way in. Okay. Shake it out. Good work. Let's switch your legs. We're going to do lunging on the other side. I know. We're fortunate enough to have 2 sides, so we're going to do it. Okay, right Yeah, keep your hips really square, you guys. Left hip wants to rotate back. Don't let it. Good. Yes. And as you lower down and hinge, again, I want you to think of upper back extension slightly. So don't sink round, don't round over from your shoulders. Go here for 2 more like this. We're going to add on to this. Now next time you come down, pause, row, extend those arms back long, come back up to standing. Hinge forward, exhale, row, push down, stand up. There you go, good. Nice work. Go for 2 more like this. Try to find that stability in the carriage here. Okay, now next time you lift, hold it here. You're going to find your lunge. So lunge down and deep into your right leg. Left leg stays straight. You're hinging forward from the hips. That bar reaches down towards your ankle. Push the mat away as you stand all the way back up. And again, get rid of that bar at any point if you don't want to use it. I want you to think of really using your right glute to find that full lunge and then use that heel, push it into the mat to draw yourself back up. Yes, good work. You can add your row to this whenever you like. So next time you go down, pause, row, extend the arms, push back up to standing. Very good. Find that stability in your hips. Nice job, you guys. Keep drawing your belly button up and back. Go here for 2 more. Very good. Last set. Hold it down. Keep your arms long. Just your back leg bends to come in. Just your back leg presses out. Back leg in and out. Stay low in your right leg. All the weight should be in that right heel. Think of your left quad pulling in towards the box. Go here for 3. Make sure your chest is sinking down. 2. Just the back leg, good. 1 more. Bring it in. Nice work, you guys. Okay, carriage clips home. I want you all to step off to your right side for a second. We're going to put that bar just off to the floor. We're going to do some quick side obliques or side overs, obliques, rocks. So let's change your spring. We're adding a couple more right springs. So let's do all of your right springs on it. That good. All right, guys. You're going to sit on your box facing the aisle. And then we're going to start with your right side. So I want your left foot to go underneath the safety strap that's right in front of your machine. And you're going to rotate so your right leg is on top of the box, your right hip will be connected, and your left leg will stay in that strap. So turn to the side. Okay. In this position, your right leg that's in pigeon, the foot can be in front of your thigh, or you can put it behind. Doesn't matter to me. Right hand finds your headrest for a second. I want you to look at out there for a moment. Shoulders and leg is all in one line, and you're keeping all the weight in your right hip. So don't lean forward with your shoulders or back. Go ahead, extend your right arm long in front of you and your left arm over your head. Yes. Now when you're ready, side over from there. So let this arm forward, let this arm reach out. Yeah, and then side bend. This arm stays long in front of you. There you go. Down and up. Keep rotating this hip forward. Yes, there you go. Keep going. Think of lifting your bottom ribs up and away as you come over to the right. Go here for 3. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 2. Good job, you guys. Hold your halfway side knee. Extend your arms to T. Airplane arms. Twist towards the rails, untwist. You're holding that lean, twist, untwist. Oblique rotation. Left side working. Find more length. Don't look down. Go here for 3. Good. 2. There you go. Keep rotating this forward. Yeah. 1 more. Twist to the rails, hands to the rails, and give it that little stretch. Let your head just relax here. Good work. Okay. Last set. We're going to stretch. So stretch your legs underneath that safety strap. Turn around to the other side. Left foot will be on top of the box. And on pigeon, right leg is out. Let your left hand find the headrest for a second so you can find that log line. Okay, before we start moving, you guys, all the way to your left hip, shoulders, head, leg are in that full alignment, push up into that straddle locked. Your bottom arm, left arm will reach forward, right arm will reach over your head. Find that side lean up and over, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Yes, keep rotating that top hip forward more. Think of lifting bottom ribs, don't sink down. Go here for 3, good. 2, reach those arms long, 1 more here. Come to your halfway point, arms out to feet. Twist towards the rails, untwist. Find more length out from your right hip. Grow taller, go here for 3, good. Stay at that same point, don't look to lower, just rotate. Last set, twist to the rails, hands on the rails, enjoy that little twisted stretch. Good work. Okay, carefully come up from here. Your legs are going to go over when you're facing the aisle to the left side. Your box can go back to the wall. Okay, let's go to 2 red sprints here. 2 red. Okay, go ahead, lay on your back. Let's get 2 shoe straps. It's dark out there. Okay, guys, so both feet are going to go into both loops one at a time. And make sure you're reaching for the leather loops by your ears, and then go ahead and get your feet in. Okay, legs are going to lengthen up to the sky. Arms will be long by your side. And then we're going to start with keeping your tailbone heavy. So arms long, nice long neutral spine. Start to go for some leg circles here. Legs will go up, circle down, and around. Stretching, play around. I love this song for stretching. Okay, so try to keep your tailbone heavy. Try to move within circles that feel good for your hips. Use your inner thighs, drawing those legs back together. Keep squeezing the quads. Extend the arm for the legs back up to the sky. There you go. Good. Let's do 1 more circle in this direction. And then reverse. See if this circle direction feels any different for you. Okay, now next time you let your legs go up to the sky, go ahead and grab the knots of your ropes. Give your legs a little pull here. Flex your toes back to your face. Hamstring stretch. See if you can really anchor your tailbone and draw those heels up to the sky. And there we go. Yeah. Push into the straps more. That one is longer. Yeah. Let your legs just for a second. Let me know what it feels about you then. Go ahead and push your hips all the way down. Yeah, full tier. Let your legs open wide when you're ready. Let your hips release for me. That's good. Okay. Now keep your hips really heavy. Hold down right back here. And then let your legs fall open for a big stretch. Try to keep your tailbone down there. Yeah. So like really push and then open. Oh, yeah, open. Okay, go ahead. Bend those knees slightly for a little happy baby. You can let your hips turn and rock side to side. Then when that feels good there, let those legs come right back up to the sky. Let's get your figure 4 stretch. Lower one leg, the opposite ankle will cross over the thigh. The leg that has tension will be in tabletop. The leg that crosses will lose tension. So push this leg up straight for me. Yeah, and then cross this ankle over this thigh. Yeah, and then bend this leg. There you go. Push this open with your hands. There you go. Keep this leg pulling down. And try to get both butt cheeks on the mat. So push this way. Take your time. Okay, switch your legs whenever you're ready. The leg that has tension will press out. The leg that does not will cross and switch. See if you can even your hips on the mat. Here you go. It's hard. push into me a little bit. Yeah, there you go. All right, when you feel good there, let the legs uncross. You guys are welcome to take any other stretches you feel like you need whenever you feel good. Oh, I got distracted. I didn't hand your mics out. Hold on a second. Good job today, you guys. Such a hard class. Thank you for joining me. Your hamstrings are hurting? Yes. Oh, but it's okay. From this one? Good job. You're just like all stretching.
Crazy work, man. This is absolutely crazy work, bro.
What you think of your first class? It's good, yeah. This is our, right? This is our athletic class, so it's a little more obviously like strenuous and like creative, but not all of us are like some of them more like about form and more, you know. Yeah, I threw you in there. You did so good though.
I need to work on it.
You're a little tiny.
I think my right hip is looser.
Oh, isn't it interesting to see the differences?
Hey man, that was a good class. That was a good class, yo. Y'all finally get to see my hair today. Y'all finally get to see my hair today, man. Let's see what y'all been saying, bro. What y'all been saying? Have a blessed day. Yeah, good morning, Katie. What you working with? Yeah, Katie. Yes, you're so glad you're doing this. Yeah. It sucks you can't talk, bro. I know, right? This nigga doing pilots now, huh? Trying to, bro. Good grief. I've been going stupid. Have a great day. You're gonna, I'm gonna definitely be sore, bro. Definitely be sore. Happy Thursday, and then start coach. Just trying to tell you. I want to try this, bro. How long did it take you to set up the camera? Y'all going stupid, man. Y'all going stupid. Chat, happy Thursday. Yeah, y'all supposed to talk to each other, man. I couldn't talk. Yeah, it was a really good class. Really good class. Let me know if y'all want me to go to the gym. I'll go cook breakfast. What y'all want? Yeah, I couldn't talk at all. I could not talk at all.
Roll it out and stand it up front.
I needed that today. So what like, is that just like a casual shirt you wear?
I think so. I think you can do it casual or, I mean,
I'm gonna show y'all the gym, man. Show y'all the gym.
thank you.
Second. So we did a personal session, but this is like my first group class.
Oh, how'd you like it?
No, it was good. It was definitely good. I need to work on stretching. I was telling her. That's my thing. I need to work on stretching.
More stretching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did really well though. No falling, nothing. So we're.
Hey, I almost fell.
You
on that one.
almost had a little whoopsie, but we're fine. Superman, this thing.
Yep.
You like. I saw your arms go all the way. I'm like, oh, okay.
When's the next class?
Let's see. Like this class style or something different?
Oh,
private. Yeah, so we do, so that's where we do private session. So we'd have to just book another a private together. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see. Yeah, we can put your hand in.
Been nice. All the admin.
Yeah.
Did people respond to your live and stuff?
Yeah, they're all on there. They was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my god, that's so awesome. Hopefully no one said, who is that instructor? She's crazy.
No, they say you're fine. Somebody like, where to go?
This is so cute too.
just seen it. Let me see.
Oh, look at all your comments.
Yeah, they be active. They be active. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is.
That's sweet. Aw, little baby.
Showing love, yeah, showing love. They're showing love.
My 36-year-old married auntie is that occasionally.
Yeah, showing love,
Let
man.
me message you some availability for next week because my schedule's so crazy. I gotta like sit down and schedule everything. Yeah.
Nah, thank you so much.
Thank you for
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, appreciate you. Yep, you too.
So cute. What's the difference?
Hey, man. We got active today. Good grief, boy. Hey, man, if y'all don't do pallets, go do some pallets. Go do some pallets, bro. That's definitely the move. Definitely the move. I was trying to stay strong, but yo, hey, it's different. It's different, G. It's different, G. I can finally talk to y'all though, man. I wasn't talking, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Good grief. Let me know if I should go to the gym. I go release the rest of my energy after the gym when I still have energy left. Sorry, I've been in hiding mode. What you talking about? Gym, I think you have a lot more. Yeah, I think I should go to the gym too. I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice class though. That was a really nice class. That was a really nice class. Let me know if I should go to the gym, man. I'm leaving this Pilates class. I may restart the live though and just have this be its own live. Just so it sticks to pilots and not pilots in the gym. So I may hop back on, excuse me. Let me see, it's only 7. Yeah, I could probably go to the gym to like 8. I'll probably just go hit leg day because how long did it take you to set up the camera and get the lighting right? Honestly, I just put this on the tripod stand and set it up. I ain't even do too much today. All done with Palace. Yeah, I'm done. As in, I've been inactive on your feed. Nah, you good, G. They are pretty. I ain't gonna lie. y'all gonna catch me in this mug a lot more. You heard me? Some good-looking females. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna peep this and be like, all right, nah. I ain't no weirdo though, man. I try to keep my composure around everybody, bro. I just be quiet. For real. Man, this nigga can't park, bro. This nigga been trying to park the whole time I've been in the car, G. Dang, I don't even know if my truck gonna make it out this John. Oh my. I'm gonna have to go up on the curb. A little bit. There we go. But nah, man. We had a good session. I'm about to head to the gym though. I'm gonna restart. Dang, that was pretty loud. I'm about to head to the gym though, and I'm gonna restart this so it'll just be like a Pilates day and then a leg day. So if y'all tune in, the gym is only like 5 minutes from here. So y'all tune back in, man. I'm gonna get out of this one and then y'all hop in the next one. I appreciate y'all tuning in though and watching it. If you stay here the whole time, that's love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out this hoe because I don't like driving and talking anyway. Bye.